Okay. Right, this is hopefully, well, not hopefully, but from what I understand, the length of this game will be the last part. So, yes, been enjoying it so far, so looking forward to the last bit. I've also learned is that I shouldn't talk when there's talking going on in the game, which is obvious now I think about it. Because you can't hear me, and you can't hear the voice in the game, you just hear... So, I'll try and avoid doing that. And sorry if any weird noises come over the mic, because there's some building work going on. Yeah, right. Let's do this.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
Oh.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Okay, I want to see if I can get a picture with Ted Reynolds. Oh, you can't. That makes me sad. Oh, don't hide. Look. Why is it displaying radio off? Picked up Ted Reynolds. And I try to take a photo. Right, okay, who knows? Not me. Let's do this. I'll put all my notes on the wall. Always take the whiskey.
Shit! What? Ah!
Smashy, smashy.
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Go where? To my tower? It seems like a bad idea. Run away from the scary thing. Oh, there's an axe murderer in my tower. I'm taking the wrong turn. So I'm trying to be quick. Yeah. North.
Hey, I got turned around. Is that person still there?
No, he's gone.
I'll call you when I get back.
Oh good, scary noises. Stupid howls. Ah, my outhouse.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
That's not
It's a tape of
good.
us talking down at the site. Sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my God, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or... Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has... Someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
He only ever has 3 socks hanging up. Doesn't make sense. Plot hole. Get over 2 legs, presumably. Yeah. Can't tell if one's artificial. Might still put a sock on it though, even so. Discussing the big issues. Anyway, right, explore the cave. Oh yeah, there was a lot. I think it's there, isn't it? So, west, northwest. This way. There should be a path north. Let's supply cache. Unless I've got lost. Path north. tangled up in the bushes. Ah. Feel like I've got lost. Getting bearings again. Oop. Nom 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 nom. Year 6. Yeah, cave should be. Oh, there it is. Cave 45. Oh, I've gone completely the wrong way. Right. I'm an idiot. Right. And I want to go that way. That path, which is north. East. I am really enjoying this game. The frame rate can be a bit dodgy if you care about that sort of thing. On the PS4, anyway. Seems to be quite a lot of discussion about the end, which I think I'm getting towards, so I'm intrigued about that. Keep going down.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Ah, the cave. Cave of Wonder. Sorry, Aladdin references.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Just don't go down the big hole. That seems like a bad idea. Shafts of light. Yeah, I have a torch. It's not really helping much.
It's freezing in here.
Who are you talking to? Down there. Oh, can't go down there. Right, go this way then. Oh, spooky cave is spooky. Oh.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Wait, where am I? Come on. Oh, that dotted line is... Let's see the bloody key, because the compass isn't right. Ah, telephone. So that's the sign, must be over here somewhere. So, head south. Oh, I've seen that been to Cache 302. Anyway. So let's try and head south. Nope. Nope. Okay, am I being stupid? Yes. Yes, I am.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
I mean, he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's leaves so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They... almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied. And just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, between this and the map I found in my tower, old Brian created quite the fantasy world.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Unintelligible nerd stuff.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, you know, with it dad.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Right. Back on the case. No. I'm going to have to go round. Is that what's going to happen? So back to the door. That is what's going to happen, isn't it?
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Right, started in south again.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them.
Yay.
Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Cave. This is where I remember coming into the cave. Can show behind me this time, isn't it? I feel like it should be darker in here. Okay, I have to go this way. Oh, I could see earlier.
Shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. God. You fell. Your stuff gave out. You poor fucking kid.
Oh, that's grim. Which doesn't make much difference. Whoop, glitchy. Oh god. Am I stuck? Oh, there we go. Phew! Seen a few people report crashes on the PlayStation 4, and I've luckily not had one yet. Probably tempting fate, but I got worried then. Oh, Huh.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I'd told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Loading. Oh, the loading seems to have stopped spinning. It's not a good sign. I think I tempted fate and now it has crashed. So, right, I guess I shall close it and come back in and hope it's okay. Hang on.